Hi guys, welcome to session 7. If you're watching this, that means that you've seen session 6 part 1 and part 2 already. If you haven't had a chance to watch those yet, I want you to go head back and watch those first. Now, in the last session, you decided on a character you want to continue to write about, and you came up with lots of ideas for your book series and wrote at least one more story. Now I want to teach you something today that authors of series books do that is very important. At the beginning of a series, the author introduces the character to the reader. Now, when we introduce our character, we need to add some special details so our readers know a bit more about who the character is. The details we need to add into the book 1 of a series are who the character is, where the character lives, what the character likes, how the character feels, and if the character has any important friends that might show up in one or more of the stories. Now, when I think of my story, it would be important for me to talk about how much my character Sam enjoys being outside, because mostly all my stories are going to be about Sam's outdoor adventures. It would also be important for me to add in who our character is and how they think or feel. Now, at the end of this chart, or towards the end of the chart, it talks about who the character's best friends are. Now, my character Sam, she does have friends, but none of them are going to be really showing up again and again in the story. So we don't really need to introduce our character's best friends unless they are going to be in our stories again and again. Now, the background information of our other characters we could add in if that character is, let's say, their best friend that each story they're a part of. So, since I don't have a character that is going to continue to be in my main character's adventures, I don't have to add them in there. Now, I've thought about what I could say to introduce Sam to my reader, and I think I'm ready to write my introduction. I want to tell my reader that Sam is a girl and how old she is, and they'll need to know so they can get a good picture in their mind. I think I'm going to write Sam is a 8-year-old girl. I also want to let them know where she lives, and that's going to be important because most of my stories are going to take place outside. I could add that she lives in a Sorry guys, bear with me just a second. I'm trying to type on here. She lives in a small house surrounded by trees. Now, next, I'm going to tell my reader a little about her feelings and what she likes to do. I think I'm going to say Sam loves playing outside and exploring the woods. I'm also going to say about her feelings, she is happiest when I think I'm going to have to make my font a little smaller here to get everything in. Let's see if I can do that. Happiest when she is surrounded by nature and animals. Her favorite thing to do is play in her tree house. I know this is probably a little hard for you guys to see. I'm also going to post this down below the video as well. Um, Now, readers, can't you just imagine now how my character Sam's so much better? My introduction isn't too long. It gives just enough information to let you know how you're going to feel about my character Sam. And I'm going to add this at the beginning of my first story, and I am going to do this because that's when we're going to introduce our character. Now, we don't have to do this at the beginning of each series. I know in some stories they will keep introducing the character again and again, but you don't have to do that. That is not a necessary thing that you need to do. And that is going to be your choice if you wanted to do that or not. Now, today, I want you to take a moment and think about a plan, who your character is, where your character lives, and what they might like. These are details that should be addressed early so you can introduce your character to the reader. Again, like I said, I'm going to post my introduction down below so you can see it as an example. And today, and the rest of the week, your main job is going to be to write an introduction for your character and then go back to your list and write as many stories as you can. That's all for this video. Do your best work. I will see you next time. Goodbye.